Hi, Denelson. I wanted to take a look at this model with you and review it. For one thing, when you do these custom air handlers like this, it's fine to change the geometry, but you see your outlets are quite small there, and that comes from it being originally a small unit. So just go in, double click on your crack editor, go in here, and change the geometry. If you scroll down, you will see down here, modify supply. This is a supply right here. So you can modify the supply size, but one of the things we have is auto distribute, which makes it the size of the block itself. So just go in and do that to each one of them, and now it'll be centered in the middle and the flow will be more uniform. You asked a question about walls, and I think what you want to do is separate these. I think these are in a gallery. So the way to do that is to use a baffle to bring it in. Now the thing about a baffle that we've set up already is that when you drag it in, it already is the height of the room. So you can see that that fits perfectly in the room. So I'm just going to now switch over here to top view, and I'm going to take a look at the model and zoom in a bit. And I want this to slice through these. In CoolSim, now I dragged it out a little bit and let it snap so that it would stay nice and close to this wall. I don't want a gap there. But I can slice right through these in CoolSim, no issue at all, with this baffle. So let's take a look at that and make it the right length. Let's see the dimension of this room and the, sorry, I'm using English units, but you've got it at 23.85 meters. So that means I want this at 28.35 meters. And that will go the whole width. And that will now, whoops, I guess I'm off on my dimension a little bit. It's because I'm switching units. I'll use American units. Sorry about that. I just happen to have this set up that way right now. So my dimension in feet should be 78.25. Okay. Now that gives you the wall. Okay, on that side. Everything else is over here getting air out of there. Now you mentioned a ceiling as well. I don't know if you have a ceiling or want a ceiling, but if you do, just click on the room and add ceiling plenum, and it'll put a ceiling in there. There's already a top on the room anyway. So you're all set there. You'll need to set the depth of your ceiling to be something that's appropriate, because you got to let the air out of these air handlers, I think. If you want a ceiling, that's how you do it. Okay, and then if you want to take this, just Control C, Control V, put it on the other side. Now you've got one on the other side, and that simulation will run. Now we have to get the air to the room here and then back to the other side of the air handler. So I'm assuming you're going to do that through the ceiling. I don't know yet, but if you are, just bring in your grills and place them in the hot aisle here, and make the length of them long enough so that they will go the length of it. If you want to put containment around these, do it with baffles, and you should be on your way. So I'll hand this model back to you, and you can go ahead and keep going. Thank you. I'll name it with my initials after it. Okay, so I'll just name it _PB. Thank you.